balance between what the government can pay comfortably without owing and what the workers need to sustain themselves in this biting economy.
You see, the question now we need to ask ourselves from 2020, it was 2013 or 2014, the country well, and now is it the WATO chairman, the World Trade Organization they said that Nigeria is borrowing to pay salaries. People will say, oh, Nigeria was not true. Presently, this is true. Nigerians are borrowing. The FG, they are borrowing to pay salary. And the question in our house is very pertinent. That now, if the federal government, for example, they are said to pay them 615,000 naira as minimum wage, the question is how sustainable will they be able to pay the money? That's number one. Then two, will the state, like Kogi State, has been owed, some workers have been owed 20 months, 10 months, like them, they said that we had at some state. And we learned that even they want the thing that we should go to the root and see how we can fight this biting economy, the solution in the root by establishing a refinery that will have, because we have PMS, that we can work to and have the petrol in the station about maybe 500 100 naira per liter is good. Thank God for what the federal government and just the statement made by our President Tinubu a few days ago, that all the MDAs should not purchase car, PMS car again, that they must purchase CNG enabled car, that is compressed natural gas. But the question I always having with the federal government is they always put the cart before the horse. Now the question now is, I'm not against that, because presently I know that the compressed natural gas, if you are driving 1 liter maybe for 1 kilometer in a PMS, in compressed natural gas, that's CNG, it will take about 2 kilometers. And now CNG was about 200 naira per kg, I think, and now it's about 350 to 400. I think it's okay. But the problem is how many flow stations that we have in the country. If the CNG enabled cars, enabled buses arrive to Nigeria, the question, where are the kids? Where are the repair stations? Where are the filling stations of compressed natural gas? The federal government should make sure that the gas is available every nook and cranny as we are having in filling station before them laying embargo on a PMS enabled car to bring in the compressed natural the CNG buses and cars. So the Nigerians always put FG, always put the cart before the horse, because when it comes now, there will be a problem for implementation, there will be a problem of having cars, and you know what the demand and supply, that when there is a scarcity, the demand will come up. That is a problem that we are having.
I was asking that question, Mr. Noah, specifically because of the fact that people are saying that no matter the amount of money that the government is offering right now, which they might not, according to speculations, get to up to 100,000 naira, it might not be sustainable for an average Nigerian that is in a family or the head of a family to sustain an average home of 6 people in the family. So how do we now make sure, do you think that we can get to a point or an agreement where the money that is being offered to workers or Nigerians is okay for us, and at the same time the Nigerian government can also pay comfortably without owing?
Yes, you see, I think there are a lot of issues that they need to fix. You see, without fixing the economy, without fixing the refinery, without moving from a consuming economy to a production and export-based economy, there's no way we can get it right. See, these things are not rocket science. These things are not something that.
But at the same time, these things are long-term solutions.
Yes, in solving issues in public policy circle, we have a short term, we have medium term, we have long term. Now, one of the short term of solution is giving increase review minimum wage and others entitlement of civil servant. Thank you. Like, let's draw for example to Enquiry say, for example, before the coming of our pastor Omoino, the civil we have a backlog of gratuity, like the primary school teacher was old, their next of kin 2008 they will not pay. They retiree about 2012. Primary school, they will not pay. No job from 2012 till date, they will not pay. Civil servant, local government workers. But presently, Pastor Obama have injected over 18.1 billion naira in civil servant. That money goes straight to the civil servant, and they ameliorate the suffering of civil servant. But I suggest that for now, I think the federal government to see how they can, apart from review minimum wage, they can see how they can come to aid. If review most of the entitlement of civil servant, see how they can give them maybe interest free loans, and see how they can establish that credit